Boys, look.
It arrived. So this is going to be a first of many. You've seen my face for the first time. And it's also the first time I do a review. So it may be the last time that this ever happens ever again. So make sure you stick around and let's get into this review. So this is the Cammus C5. It is the cheapest direct drive wheel you can buy on the market at only $249. It is most definitely the budget all-in-one direct drive wheel available, but does the low cost come with compromises, or will it be game changing for them up and coming new sim racers that want to get their first direct drive wheel? Now, just a little disclaimer here, I did not buy this product. It was sent to me by the lovely people over at Cammus for the purpose of making these videos. Now, the C5 wheelbase offers a peak torque of 5 Newton meters, and the motor is cleverly integrated into the metal casing, resulting in a compact footprint. The wheel rim itself is 280 millimeters wide, which is about 28 centimeters, with the stitching looking and feeling very nice. Now, it does feel like real leather. Whether it is or not, I don't know, but it does feel very good to touch, and it does feel like it would hold out well for long gaming sessions. It has an array of buttons on there, 22 in total, with 3 rotary encoders for a total of 28 programmable inputs. It has a built-in display which will show you speed in kilometers per hour or miles per hour, or you can have it to display your gears, which now as a rally driver, it doesn't matter how fast I'm going, it matters what gear I'm in. It also has a rev LED strip. Not that I found it useful whilst I was playing, I didn't really notice it was there, but it's still nice to be included at this price point. Now, it is worth noting that this is only compatible with PC, so if you are on console, you may need to look elsewhere. Now, assembly was quite straightforward. The instructions were in the box and they did help, but when it comes to mounting it to my wheel stand, it required some more additional hardware. And in my case, that meant drilling new mounting holes for it and going out and buying some screws and bolts so I could attach it to my wheel stand. Now, they did send me a pedal set as well, which is priced at about $50. It does operate off springs and potentiometers, and it does offer basic functionality. Now, it's very suitable for your casual racers or your newcomers, but if you're looking for a little bit more, you're probably better off going for some of the cheapest load cell pedals. Now, especially because I'm a rally sim racer and I'm the occasional drifter, it's a must for me that a wheel feels nice within my hands. And I was quite pleasantly surprised to know that the wheel feels surprisingly good. Very sturdy, it offers a very comfortable grip, and it is very responsive in its feedback. Despite its low price, it performs admirably across various simulators, providing detailed force feedback with minimal noise. The Cammus C5 also comes with a fan that you attach to the mount housing, and that just blows air onto the back end of the wheel where the actual direct drive motors are kept. And even better for rally drivers, and I suppose your drifting drivers, in the Cammus software, it offers a suitable amount of adjustments to really fine-tune what you need from your wheel and what feedback you want. It also has in the software special settings designed for rally or drift drivers. One downside that I have with this wheel, now it doesn't affect me, but it might affect some of you who've got small hands. Now, for myself, I don't find them an issue as I have quite long fingers, so I can reach around and grab them. But if you do have smaller hands, do have a quick look into whether your hands are actually big enough to reach them pedal shifters. Now, the included software is very user-friendly and very feature-packed, allowing for extensive customization of your force feedback settings, your button mapping, and plenty more. Now, I did have an issue when it comes to setting up the wheel. When I went to update the firmware, halfway through the installing process, the installer shut down by itself. And the way they do it with this is you're flashing the firmware that is installed onto the wheel, and it does say do not take out the USB plug as it may mess up the wheel, and it did exactly that. The wheelbase just wasn't being detected anymore. And the surprising thing was that I found is there was no official way to fix this. It took me about 2 hours to find a workaround, which was not easy to come by. Ended up joining the official Cammus Discord, and while I was snooping through there, luckily I did find an old installer, which when I installed it, it started to recognise the wheelbase again, and from there I was able to update the firmware. But this really shouldn't be happening with a brand new wheel. Now, if this wheel is aimed at beginners to getting them onto direct drive wheels, this could quite easily throw them off and make them not want to use the Cammus C5, because I'm no genius with computers, but I know a bit, and it did take me a while to figure out how to fix that one. And then one last thing, I did see this in the software. There is a message warning about overheating. Now, as I've explained, it does come with a fan, but I'm yet to see how hot this wheel can get, as I've not really played a very long gaming session yet. Now, for price points, at $279 for the bundle with the pedals and the desk lamp, the C5 offers exceptional value compared to its competitors like Thrustmaster or the Logitech. Now, for me, where I am, the most expensive Logitech you could buy is the G923, and that's about £289. And I'll put the American equivalent price in the video. So as you can see, for a wheel that's direct drive offers everything that you need for a basic entry direct drive wheel, it's cheaper than getting your best belt driven wheel. However, the separate sale of the desk clamp can bump the price up, as the Thrustmaster and Logitech come with desk clamps included, even though they are slightly more expensive. Now, would I buy this if it was not sent to me? And truly, yes, I would. For an entry-level direct drive wheel, it does exactly what you would expect it to do. It's quite a sturdy built wheel. I mean, it really is. The full bundle is a steal, providing a fun driving experience at an unbeatable price. Competitive racers may opt to skip the pedals and invest in a higher quality alternative, but ultimately, this wheel would be definitely an upgrade if you were still driving with a G920 or one of the Thrustmaster equivalents. So the C5 impressed me with its affordability, its performance and its user-friendly software. While it does have its drawbacks, it's undeniably a step in the right direction for making direct drive wheelbases accessible to the broader audience. So in conclusion, the C5 direct drive wheelbase offers an enticing combination of affordability and performance, making it a compelling choice for both casual and competitive sim racers. As the sim racing market continues to evolve, innovations like the C5 are shaping the future for virtual racing. If you would like to get your hands on any of the Cammus software, you can go to the website and use code MikeyRS for 5% off any purchase. Now, if you enjoyed that review and you enjoyed seeing my face, let me know down in the comments down below. And while you're down there, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more videos.